Vod. I don't know what class he plays. We'll find out as we watch, but it looks like he's 5 stacking in ranked. So in reality, I would expect him to win this game, but he's probably up against a 5 or a 6 stack because that's how this works. It looks like he's on Gibraltar. Pack. He's playing Zenyatta, it appears.
No, it's just your points, but top 500 is different.
We got another Zenyatta VOD. So let's see the difference.
Yeah, Masters and then Grandmasters, and then the top 500.
Is it based by server or based on
Based on the full server.
US?
US, yeah. I think it should be.
Sorry, the world.
It's actually the top 500 is global.
Oh, okay, so we have to beat.
Watching someone on Twitch watch. I'm not watching Twitch. I'm watching YouTube.
Yeah.
The Europeans are actually the ones who are like the.
I'm sure I just triggered people by keeping that menu up, by the way. They always get mad when I keep the menu up on YouTube. I usually download the VODs though. But I couldn't download this one because it was taking 2 hours or something on my transfer website. So I apologize to everyone I just triggered by keeping the play menu up.
Alright, what's the plan? We didn't say anything.
That was unintentional.
Don't die.
Hopefully this will be a quick or an easier VOD to talk about. Zenyatta is not really that deep of a hero as far as what to do. Like, you want to keep Discord on the tanks, you want to keep Harmony on the healers and the players. Like, you have a Tracer now, you have a very obvious hero to put the Harmony and Discord orb on. A little risky business. I mean, you don't really want to be taking these 1v1 fights without your Tracer, but focusing the enemy Tracer is definitely good. Although, are you even... I don't even know where that Tracer went. Good comms, good comms.
Am I pretty far ahead? Oh, okay.
You probably went a little too deep there. I mean, you didn't need to, but you did a lot of damage, so I guess it's not the end of the world. But I couldn't really tell if you had anyone harmonied there.
Yeah. Oh, I'll support.
I'm watching YouTube or Twitch, oh god.
Tracers on us, on our supports.
So I guess like Big J, like he has Harmony Orb up all the time, and he's just doing damage. Like all you have to do is hit shift, and that's really the only difference. He has it on the Zarya this entire time, so it doesn't matter that he's just pumping out damage all the time. Like, just keep pumping out damage, it's fine. As long as you're constantly spamming Discord and Harmony all the time, like, that's all you have to do, really, to play this hero effectively. You guys don't have a Reinhardt, it doesn't look like, so your positioning is kind of going to be wonky. Like, you want to just stay in the back, stay in the back, stay in the back. And yeah, holding down mouse 1, that's literally Zenyatta. I mean... I bind Discord to right click. I know a lot of people that do that actually, but I don't know, I don't really have a problem hitting E, I guess. Yeah, you want to just keep holding mouse 1. You're doing a pretty good job of it. I don't know if you're wondering, like, if you're trying to figure out like what your team's doing wrong or right. I think you personally should be hitting tab more because you're a healer. Like, you should be figuring out what the comp is, like what their comp is, and like figure out what your comp maybe needs to switch to. Because right now, like, you still don't have a Reinhardt and you're winning, but is this really sustainable? Like, should you be winning, I guess is the question. They have their own Winston, they have their own Reaper. You don't need to trans yet, but... Right there, I probably, yeah. Might have trans a little bit late, but that was a good trans. Like, as soon as that barrage goes off, just hit Q, make sure nobody else dies. I guess you were trying to see if you could kill her potentially before she got the ult off, but it was close. You're all over the place, man. Oh, the enemy chaser died. I didn't see. It's okay that you die here though, because the cart's capping. So I mean, it's like it's a useless death, I guess, for them. Like, it's a good, they get a kill, but it doesn't do anything because the cart didn't stop its roll. Oh, I like that you have your overlay up. I didn't realize that there's Humble overlay or whatever that is. But right now you even have more obvious targets for Discord, like there's a D.Va on the enemy team. Get your harmonies out. Get your harmonies out. If you have any questions though, Toa, just like ask me because I'm not really sure what you're looking for. Like it looks like you're just playing Zenyatta the way you should play Zenyatta.
Oh, I saved you. I threw a shield before I died.
Oh, Tracer.
Very high sensitivity. Yeah, I mean whatever works. I prefer high sensitivity than low sensitivity, but that seems super high. But I don't know what your That's I mean, what am I doing wrong? My team is on fire the entire time. Like from a team standpoint, you guys should have a Reinhardt instead of a Roadhog probably. Or instead of a Tracer, have a Reinhardt because you're running like double support, which is good, and you're running 2 damage classes, which is good. But you need a tank. Like maybe the Zarya can switch, but I think Zarya is too good to give up.
Watch out. I'm taking so much damage.
But your team doesn't have a shield, so you're gonna have Transcendence a lot. Also, having 35 sensitivity is not really that telling. Like his DPI might be like really low or something. I mean, 35 still seems super high regardless of DPI, but
Mark on Reaper.
some people like really like high sensitivity. If you're playing Zenyatta, like do you really need low sensitivity? No.
Damn it. Tell back away.
Zenyatta's aim is pretty low.
Hey John, I have
Maybe he has a ball on his mouse, maybe.
I'm a
But you guys are gonna have a hard time here trying to cap this last point without a Reinhardt.
We gotta work on our.
You need that damage block for going up the ramp.
I'm dying. Or now. Not yet. But I need to take out the diva first.
okay.
I left you out that game? What are you talking about?
She hasn't done her ult though. There we go.
What do you mean I left you out?
Not yet. Alright, now are you ready?
Yeah, you're
You shouldn't have that high of a sense. I mean, I agree. I think it's a little too high, but I don't know that it matters, I guess, because you're playing Zenyatta. Like, you want to be hitting more shots, I guess. But I'm not sure if it's your sensitivity that's stopping you from hitting shots. Like, it might be. But yeah, it's looking like you're having a hard time. Not you, Flame. Oh, it's you. You play with him? I get it. Gotcha.
Mark on Diva. My ult.
Did anyone got hit?
Nope.
And I think one thing people should do as Zenyatta too is you don't even really have to aim that much. You can just kind of spam corners. Like you can just hold an angle and just keep spamming and spamming. And like I do this as Lucio too. I think Lucio, you can do a lot of damage just by spamming a corner. Like you're not gonna get kills and stuff, but you'll build your ult faster. But I agree that your sensitivity might actually be too high for you to climb because you're not like leading your shots and you're not like playing Zenyatta like you're not hitting enough damage to warrant the pick, I guess. You could definitely be doing more damage if your sensitivity might be lower, or if like you were not you're treating it like hit scan. Like I agree with that. But you can have ults a lot more often if you just like hit more shots. Does that make sense? Like that's obvious, but your sensitivity might actually be too high. Oh my god. I know it takes a while sometimes to get used to changing your sensitivity, but I think it's always worth it. There's never been a time where I've changed my sensitivity and regretted it. That was a good transcendence though. Your team got Graviton and you waited for the sound barrier to wear off. What are you doing? My dog is like being a dog. But you guys using your ults like not staggered there, or like not on top of each other, like you waited for the sound barrier to go before you pop trans is like what won you guys that fight.
Need that Tracer dead.
Yeah, I agree. You should be getting more damage in here. Like you're definitely not contributing as much damage as I think you definitely could be.
Oh, nice.
Mark on 76. Mark on Tracer.
Right here, you should just be finding the Tracer. Like constantly find the Tracer. A discorded Tracer is like the saddest thing in the world.
Tracer again.
Did them out.
You might have wanted to pop. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Your teammates are still gonna die to the. No, they died to the die. You definitely should have popped trans there. Like you guys are on a roll. You might as well just keep the roll going. You're gonna win anyway, but I definitely think you should have transcendenced during that push right there.
GG's.
Nice.
Our Roadhog's really
I mean, you can definitely have a high sensitivity, but I think that there should be a balance. Like, you definitely want to be hitting more. You want to be doing more damage, I think, than you're doing right now. I don't know if it's a sensitivity issue or if it's just like an aim issue. Maybe you're moving your wrist too much. But I think you want to have more control. Yeah, I'll go back a little bit because I think right here, I think this push right here, you should have just popped trans as soon as they came out with, like, once you see these 3 people, you get transcendence, just use it right here. You could have saved probably 2 people right there. And you could have just walked forward at the D.Va ult.
Suited up. Nice. Yeah, good, good, good.
Mark on Reinhardt. Mark on Tracer.
Who is the Vod a sub? Yeah.
Mark on Junkrat. Mark on Diva.
I mean, it's not bad to have high sensitivity. Like, some people have high sensitivity naturally, but I think this might be too high. Like, you want to have control. If you don't have control, it's not good.
Our Roadhog's really good, dude.
But if you're not leading your shots or whatever, like, just try lowering it until you figure it out.
Yeah.
What my dog is doing, she's just like eating my chair or like trying to eat my chair. Relax.
It might kick him out of the game.
Afterwards. Oh, I just.
Yeah, don't dial it back in increments, to be honest with you. Just drop it all at once and figure it out. You'll get used to it.
It's a.
Oh, you have a different sense for McCree versus Zen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might get confusing. I mean, some people do that, though. I'm not really going to comment too much on that. Some people just get used to it. Yeah, I think 1006 or like 806, 807 is like pretty normal for people, but everyone's got their preferences, man.
Not golds and nothing, guys.
Oh, unable to add due to competitive.
Now you're on defense, you just want to worry about your positioning. Don't listen to Justin. Justin's a bot. Yeah, I think 1006 is pretty common. 806 is pretty common. Just find something you're comfortable with, but you might just be, it might actually help you a bit just to dial it back. I feel like 35 is insane. Like, I feel like you're just like you could sneeze and probably do like 360s with that much DPI. No.
Tracer's flanking your guys.
Your positioning is really bad here. You should be definitely up on the top box, like up there, or even back more. You shouldn't ever be exposed here. That area is like a death trap. You're gonna get like killed in the back for sure. Like that was bound to happen, or like worst case, like something would have jumped up there.
Wow.
But you dying has massive implications for like the rest of the fight.
I forgot that Zenyatta, but fucking stupid ass.
How do you heal?
That's unfortunate. But like every death on defense is a huge problem, so you need to just put yourself somewhere where you're not gonna have a lot of deaths. But now your team's just getting rolled as a result of like that first death snowballing. Like if you had lived, you could have potentially stopped that tracer from getting pulse bomb. You could have maybe even killed the tracer if you had better positioning.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, you shitting me.
But every death on defense turns into multiple deaths, like pretty rapidly too. Now you're in like a really weird position that you don't even want to be in because you're just gonna die again. That res wasn't good for sure. This is a diamond Vod, not diamond, platinum.
I can handle the tracer.
But you guys are really far behind right now on the like ult train, so you need to like take a fight right now because you're just gonna keep getting rolled back. Like every fight, like you guys are backing up right here. This is like where you want to just be fighting on the cart, or like you would have wanted to have already been fighting on the cart. Because now if you die, they're just gonna cap, and they're probably gonna win the next fight because they have such ult advantage. Because you guys just rezzed like 3 people into them, and those 3 people died instantly and just gave them all more ult. Like bad reses can actually be so game losing. And that's why you guys now have regained control of ult advantages, so you might be able to win the next fight or two.
We just gotta be patient.
But
We're pushing
this goes back to like the first point. Like this is just what happens when you snowball. Sometimes you get snowballed on the first point and you don't stabilize till the third point. This is like a common thing that happens in Overwatch. You guys are still not running a Reinhardt though, so this game is still going to be very difficult for you. Good job keeping the Discord on the Tracer, sitting in the back. Mercy gets the kill, that's good.
Nice.
Alright, so I got my damage back, so let's try to.
I think you guys need a Lucio player, to be honest with you.
Oh no. Oh, I survived.
We're good.
Like a Lucio and a Ryan will make a huge difference. And if you're not going to run the Ryan, you can at least run like a Winston or something. But you need some sort of damage block.
Or you have to stay back so you can use your ult if you're ready.
Mark on Reinhardt.
Oh, this could be a good pop-up ult.
Mark on Zarya.
Your positioning is not actually that bad, but if I were you, I'd probably just try to get upstairs because you're so exposed as Zen, like, and there's not really much you can do about it. But you guys not having a Reinhardt's making this game very difficult for you.
For this defensive track.
No, it's just
Get on the cart, get on the cart. I don't know if it would have made a difference, but
our ults. When I died.
yeah, the crosshair might actually make a difference too. I would say try using a bigger crosshair or like a more prominent colored crosshair. Single white dot is pretty rough.
Yeah, because
It's not placements, it's just platinum. He has a placements friend on his team, so he's not ranked. Like he has people that are doing placements.
Too late.
Do you have ulted to save Mercy there?
I mean, should I
When before, I think he ulted to save the Graviton. I think he got pulled into the Graviton, so I don't know that it was the worst, but I don't know how people died in the Graviton still. I don't think the Tracer got the pulse off.
we'll stay near.
So what do you want me to fight?
Maybe
I
let's
still
try.
like
Yeah, some people like short crosshair. I mean, short crosshair and circle, it's all preference.
who's the
But I think dot, especially a white dot, is like very hard to see. Like anytime an ult goes off, you're gonna have a hard time seeing your crosshair. I mean, you guys are focusing a lot on aim. I'm not really trying to focus on aim, but you're playing Zenyatta in such a way that you don't have a real shield, and your team's not really playing very coordinated. Like that defense was pretty hard for you to do anything different. You guys didn't have a Reinhardt. You got rezzed at one point that just killed you. You never really got Transcendence off because you died on the first point because of your positioning. But your defense was pretty straightforward. Now you got your free minute,
Mark on Zarya?
and now you have a Reinhardt, so life's good. And this is good though. Just keep doing damage. Keep doing damage. Every damage to the shield is good. Doesn't matter what hero you are.
Or try to take out those healers. They're a bit far.
They're behind us.
Oh shit.
Kill that Reinhardt.
Mark on Zarya. Which other high ground?
Stay behind the Reinhardt shield. Stay behind the Reinhardt shield. Good, good, good.
Well, Zarya's so weak.
You're making a lot of work with the Discord, which is good too. Don't even take this fight. You can't afford to die in this overtime fight. Like, you need everyone alive all the time right now. It's like super important that no one dies.
Get it as far as possible. Don't.
Go down.
That was good. You helped your Tracer a lot there.
Nice with those kills.
Now you need to make sure that you use Transcendence as fast as humanly possible. Like as soon as you get it right here, or as soon as you get it, I would say you should use it. Or like the next team fight rather. Not obviously just don't pop it for no reason. But
I have my ult.
right now it's very important that no one on your team dies. So if you have any opportunity to save someone's life, now is the time to do it.
Mark on Tracer in the back.
Come on.
Like right now, just pop. That was so close. 13 health you had.
Watch out for Reaper. Nice.
help on
We
that,
got this.
I love these clutch overtime rounds, man.
Never mind, Trace down. Oh, fuck, dude. I hit that shit wrong.
Oh, sorry. You try to build it up.
Cancel out, cancel out.
Oh, dude.
That kill in the tracer's pretty big, but at the same time it's not because the spawn's right there, but you guys really need to regroup. Like, this is where you're most vulnerable. If you were gonna lose a fight, it'd be right now. 5v4. At least your tracer's back already, I think.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck.
You kind of missed an opportunity there to save that McCree.
Turn the high
Use it, use it. Alright,
Oh,
use
not
it
yet.
whenever you can.
Oh, I'm taken out.
Now it's just spiraling out. That one non-flick to the McCree, you could have maybe changed this outcome a little bit better. Like there was a spot right here where you just kind of ignored them.
Nice.
Help on that.
I'll watch it back.
Never mind, Trace down. Oh, fuck, dude. I hit that shit wrong.
Oh, sorry. Try to build it up.
I click. I mean, it's like, it's up to preference. Some people like the control that they get when they click. Like watch right here, the McCree pops up on your screen with like low HP and Discord orb, and you should have just saved him right here. Just put the thing on him.
Tracer's on the right side.
Like right there, right there, right there. You just saw him. Like he needed the Harmony Orb right then, and you might have actually changed the outcome of that fight.
Alright, I have my ult ready. Turn the high
Use it,
ground.
use it. Alright,
Oh,
use
not
it
yet.
whenever you can.
Oh, I'm taken out.
No, I think you walked forward. I think that there was definitely a window where you could have gotten it off. Because he was definitely on your screen enough to see the Discord, but I mean, you were probably going to lose that fight anyway, but if your McCree was up, you might have been okay.
I had so many just for 1 minute though.
Yeah, I don't know. Clicking versus holding left click, it's just whatever, man. It's all semantics at that point. You only have 4 minutes now, but I feel like your defense can't actually be that bad. Like you got the cart very far. Like this is a pretty good hold. Or I mean, that was a really good offense for what it's worth.
Should I go,
If I donate now, would you play my VOD?
Go aggressive.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any more for tonight. If it's short, I'll do it. I don't know what short means to you,
Yep.
but
Have him switch instead of.
trying to stick to a schedule.
True.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with him anymore.
I know.
Did you get my revenge?
But I don't want to like open up the floodgates for other people to start donating because I don't want to keep going, you know? Makes sense.
stays on me too much. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't feel like proving who's manly right
Like right here again, I would say focus more on getting up on that upper ledge on your left or up on the back ledge. Like this spot's only good for a couple seconds
Chris, that would.
and then it really falls off. The second they get through the door, life is hard.
That's the plan.
Okay, I'll do that.
And try to.
'Cause I know her paths. Her path is so obvious.
I know
I guess you're trying to get Harmony over on that Tracer.
Alright, so watch our.
But even right now, like I would get out of where you are. You're not in a good spot as far as survivability. See, like they're running Bastion on the cart. Like you need to be back more already.
Just hide from Bastion.
Nice. Oh shit.
We lost
We lost our. That Bastion though, dude.
Oh, they have a bastion. Fuck.
I mean, you're gonna get whomped by the Bastion no matter what.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, I don't really care about subbing versus donating. I mean, if you want to donate and message me, that's fine. But I'm not gonna. I probably won't do it tonight.
throw a bomb at the Bastion.
Although I don't know.
We messed up the defense.
Yeah. Don't worry, we can stabilize.
But like you guys are gonna get snowballed again right now.
Stay control high ground. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Do you have ult though? Because I have ult.
I have ult.
Like you guys need to regroup because you just need 1 or 2 good fights. But you're not gonna get 1 or 2 good fights if your team is like scattered. And like right now, they're definitely scattered.
3 minutes?
Yeah, because they capped it fast.
I'll do quick play with viewers when the patch comes out because I think the next patch is supposed to have like a game mode. We'll definitely do quick play or whatever that mode is with viewers.
Well, it's a pro strat, old one.
I gotta farm some skins, man.
strat. We had to really stabilize. Okay, I have my ult ready.
It looks like it's gonna be like a farming for skins kind of thing.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, your sensitivity is definitely hurting you there. You for sure should have been able to have killed that Mercy in that duration. It's not gonna make a difference, but your team's getting destroyed, but it's because you don't have the right comp to deal with the Bastion. Generally, Tracer's good, Roadhog's good. I don't think the Tracer got the kill with the Pulse Bomb. You need to make sure that you get the kill with the Pulse Bomb if you're gonna play Tracer against this. But you definitely want to run heroes that can kill
Oh, wait, never mind.
Draw.
Bastion. Like you need a Roadhog of your own. Find a Zarya to keep your Roadhog alive or whatever. You're gonna need a lot of
No, it's just that we expose ourselves to bad.
like you needed a way to deal with the Bastion.
The reason why he's tipped you.
Like your defenses, there's not much to talk about other than you shouldn't have died so early both times, I think. Like, and the fact that you died so early kind of just snowballed the rest of the map. Like every time that you die, the game gets a lot harder. Junkrat's not bad.
I saw that you died. You went out.
Roadhog for sure is good because you can hook him out of his form. Like you can hook him out of turret form,
The high reason why we needed the
and then McCree is not bad, I guess. But
back and
Well,
start attacking.
one
Yeah.
thing is, I don't think we're experienced.
that's all I got.